Okay, we're running a gyratory right now. We're going to place our material in our chute. Once it's in our chute, we can take and we want to make sure it's not segregated so we can blend it up. Once it's been blended up, we can place it in our mold. We want to put a paper again on our mold, and then we can put the material in our mold. So just make sure you have a nice even pour into it, again, so you're not causing segregation. Get all the fines out of it. You want to level off the top, place an additional paper on it, and then put your top mold on. There's a right and a wrong way to put the top mold on, so make sure you're doing it the right way. Now we can put it in our gyratory machine. Gyratory machine's already preset at 75 gyrations because that's what this design is. We want to add grease to it, so make sure you have lubrication, and then the most important thing here is make sure it's locked down because it's so much pressure. If it doesn't get locked down, it will bend this back pin here, so you want to make sure it's locked down, everyone's clear, and then you can initiate the test and push start. We run a computer program that tracks our height. The machine itself tracks its height, but through the computer program, it's an easier way to look at the heights. Okay, our gyratory is completed. As you can see on the screen over here, our heights are a 115/8 for us because we use the same amount of material every time. Based on its heights, we can kind of judge what's going on. If it's really high, our voids are high. If it's low, our voids are low. And then we can adjust the mix accordingly. So now we're going to extract some of your mixes that are, if you're seeing heights of 120s, when you extract it, you might have a problem, so be careful with that. It'll make your mix unstable and fall apart as you extract it. Some of your, like your SMAs, you want to let it sit in the mold for a minute before you extract it to let it cool down so it's not falling apart also. So now we can done unloading, mold, and then we want to remove the paper. Again, I want to make sure the paper comes off because it cools with the paper on it. It's really hard to get off. And now we can take it over to the cool-off rack, and there's a paper on this opposite side you also want to remove. Once it's removed, you can take it over, write a 1, 2, whatever you want to call it for that day, and place it on your cool-off rack, and then it'll be ready to bulk it after it's cool.